Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, slip. Word upon your lip, lip. Rather that you rip, rip. Break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes. Takes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 3 of the Breakout tournament. We are getting scarily close to the end, and we have our final 4 competitors ready to square off. Well, I guess the final 8 competitors, I guess. But the final 4 matchups, as I've been saying, this is what we came for.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Casey Dixon.
What a run both of these competitors have had so far. Casey Dixon in round number 1 had to face off against the very tough competition such as Mariko. And if you remember correctly, Mariko obviously has not had it easy, having to face Nozomi Doshi in the last round, and what was a absolute banger of a match. I will absolutely give her that. I think that goes without saying at this point. But yeah,
I'd have to agree with that. She absolutely killed it in that match. And so did Casey in her match against Kaio.
Yep, Casey and Kaio in round 2 were one of the best matches of the tournament so far. Up there with the likes of Akari and Ruin, up there with the likes of Brad, Xavier, and Brick, and Xavier and Brick Part 1. And these two could join the likes of that as they face off here in the semi-finals of the Breakout tournament. Mariko arrives once more. She has been a terrifying sight to see all around in her matches. And, well, I will say, while I have faith, don't know if I have a lot of it. Did she beat Una Suseki in round 1, right?
Yeah.
So that's saying something, number 1. Una Suseki is a great competitor down on Havoc. And like I said, facing Nozomi and taking her out in the second round as well. Mariko is a huge threat. Goes for Smile into whatever division she goes to. And I'm assuming that's probably going to be Velocity since she isn't Smile.
Yeah, that's true.
Whilst on the other side, like I said, of course, Casey Dixon faced Kaio Koyami in round number 2. And in round 1, she faced Yuri Hart in what was another great matchup. She ended up picking up that win, obviously, of course, as well. And tonight, they look to advance to the grand finals to either face off against Jaden Rivera or Akari, depending on what happens later tonight in our main event.
You know, I really hope it's going to be Casey going to the finals. It would mean a lot to her.
It would, but it would lean a lot to Mariko too. She's got a lot of determination to prove herself, and while I think she's already done that, getting to the finals would mean so much more for both her and Smile. Each have their own motivation, their own will to get to the grand final. Now it just comes down to who really is the better competitor. And I will ask, I feel like you've already given your answer, but who do you have? I would assume your end is Casey Dixon.
Yeah. I believe the light will win this match. You know, Casey is funnily enough to say, like you said yesterday, I think she can make it way farther and make it to the finals way farther than the Minnesota Wild has been in a while.
They never been to the third round. Or actually, they have been once before, I think, but they never been to the final. So Casey would be doing some history here. Mariko hit the Kamagoya, but Casey kicked out. And yes, as well, I think I also have Casey Dixon, but it is not by a lot. As you can clearly see by the beginning stages of this matchup, Mariko in control early, and that's exactly what she strives off of. But if I know anything about Casey Dixon, I remember her match against Erica, her first ever debut match, probably the greatest debut match of all time. For anybody, bro. Against Erica in what was honestly a top 5 match of the year. Honestly, an amazing job. And while she didn't come out with the win, she honestly didn't even need that win. I feel like she gained more from the loss than she did from getting a possible win. So hey, she won the hearts of the people, and she clearly proved herself. And in the breakout tournament, she's proven herself even more. And another chance comes now, but she's facing off against Mariko. Oh my God!
Golly.
Flipped over into a release German, sending her right into the...
she's not done.
But in the corner of Mariko. Oh. She got caught in a bad way, but she comes back the other way. Bang!
Oh my God.
Crashing through Casey Dixon. Here she comes. Boom.
Oh. Another huge punch to the face.
On the middle rope, Casey Dixon runs in. Mariko kicking her away. Here she comes off the middle rope again. Drop kick. Down goes Dixon. My goodness. Mariko.
Huge move after huge move from Mariko.
Oh! Back in the corner, there's a drop kick. Coming from the other side with a back elbow and an enziguri to finish it off. Mariko, not quite finished yet, make that a move clutch as well. Now, one thing that I will say as well is that one thing that I do wonder, and also, before I get to that, can I just say this is kind of ironic? First ever match against Erica, most recent match against Mariko. Basically, I guess Erica's protege, kind of. So that's interesting. Oh, counter.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it is.
And that's exactly what I was gonna bring up, but that maybe Mariko has more of a chance than people think. I mean, not that people don't think she doesn't, but she is Erica's protege. That's saying something, especially when Erica's the one that beat Casey Dixon in the first place.
1, 2. Yeah, that is a great point, actually.
Back and forth.
It would mean a lot to Casey if she does happen to win this match.
Roll-up,
needs just one step closer back to Erica.
And another kick out. Casey stays alive off the roll-up, and Mariko crashes through with a knee. Right to the head.
Giving Casey some plastic to that Kaio match right there.
Oh, yeah. And a brainbuster to finish it off. And Mariko completely in control of the pacing of this match. Casey Dixon caught in a bad way.
Whoa.
Drop down. Straight to the ground. The spectral arrow. A cover by Mariko. But Casey powers out at 2 once again. It's not gonna be that quite that easy, but I will say Mariko definitely got all the momentum in the world right now. That's dangerous. You do not want to give her the momentum bang right hand as well. Just keeping her down. And I wouldn't say Mariko necessarily likes the slow pace, but sometimes she does. And sometimes it benefits her. She's just whittling her down little by little. And I don't know if it looks like cockiness or not, because she is doing a lot of taunting. So I don't know if she's getting a little too cocky for her own good, because you don't want to take your eyes off of Casey Dixon or doubt her.
Yeah, that's true. She's a dangerous woman. The most serious white girl I know.
Well, there they are.
Yeah. Oh, wait a
Casey
minute.
with a pop the roll up from the ground. Trying to sneak one out here against Mariko. Oh my God. That was a late kick out. Yeah. She was not ready for that big knee. Casey Dixon catches her right back up. And lets her go.
Oh my God.
Exactly why you don't want to give Casey any bit of space or time. What in the hell? Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
3-4 moonsault DDT. What a move by Dixon. And bang!
Oh my God!
Just like that. Yes, sir. Covered by Dixon for the win, but Mariko out at 2. The Minneapolis Turnpike, that don't have the same ring to it. Aqua Turnpike.
Casey. Hey, she's supposedly British now, I guess. Wasn't she like over in England over the whole time?
No, yeah,
It
it still works. And Casey Dixon heading up high, grabbing Mariko right by the neck. We've seen this before,
Hey,
and we see it again! Swinging neck breaker, but this time the competition rolls away. Smart by Mariko to create some distance, but it gives Casey a little bit of an advantage to try something new. Snapmare. Mariko caught in a bad way, she jumps over, but it's caught!
Oh dear, oh my god.
Tripped up out of midair. It's not often you see somebody trip out of midair, but we saw it here. Oh my god, deep six!
Oh my god, deep six.
Down into the ground, planter.
1, 2. No.
Casey stays alive once more. Mariko, you can see the frustration building up little by little. Not exactly as you expect to win off that move. I just don't think she's expecting Casey to fight back as much as she is, and that might be what's pissing her off. Knee and a headbutt counter with a knee of her own. And Nikiri down goes Dixon. Mariko grabbing her by the feet. Casey.
Oh, Casey gets off.
Oh, no, not again!
No, not again. Deep six again.
Deep six indeed, and out of the top rope for that nightfall. Could this be the curtain call so early in this match, or at least in the middle point? I don't know how long it's been. Nightfall! Down! Dixon move! And another excellent curve height! And
She left from Kaya. She definitely left for Kaya.
And a spirit bound!
Spirit bound.
First one of the match! Will it be the last?
No.
Wouldn't that just be too easy? Mariko picking out at 2. Casey Dixon fired up. She looks to go for a second one, but Mariko already back to her feet. She tried to strike her off. Casey able to roll through. Here she comes again. But Mariko tries to fight back, and the back and forth begins. Crowded.
No.
Clearly rooting for Casey Dixon here.
Yeah, it's clear as day.
Mariko with the right back. Casey with the stomp to the midsection. Combination style. Inbound off the rope. Countered. Moves off kick. And an insecurity, but Casey sidesteps. Palm strike. Coming in with that roundhouse. Mariko got thunder. Once again with the combo style. With the leg, Casey jumps over a distant forearm. Mariko rebounds off the rope. Casey goes under. Mariko with the sling blade.
Sling blade.
Mariko rolling through and catches the runner's shoulders. What? Bang!
Oh my god.
Spectral arrow. What a move by Mariko. Nice ball. By Mariko, but no, it's not enough. But my goodness, that was interesting.
That is pretty interesting to me. I don't even know what to say. It's like the rare thing you can really see in a match like this.
Out of the way, and a bang!
Oh my god.
Arthur Turnpike once again. Caught her off guard, off that missed nightfall. What's Dixon's plan now? To the outside of the ring, and she could be looking to get a little bit feisty here. Yes, she is.
And yes, she is.
You better hope this don't come to bite her in the ass. Remember what Mariko did against Nozomi in round 2? Good for shooting star to the announce table. You don't want to get Mariko faced with an announce table. And as you can see, reverse back the other way. Mariko placing her on top of the table. Oh boy. Here we go again, but this time Mariko climbs to the very top rope. Casey's at her side. No! Oh my god! She just crushed face first through the table. Casey saw what she did with Nozomi and said, not this time.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You gotta study up.
Back in the ring. Oscar Turnpike again! Continues to crush her with knee after knee and a spirit bound!
Spirit bound.
Cover by Dixon! No! I thought that was it. I really thought that was it. I was about to call 3. Mariko resilient as ever, and Casey in the corner setting up. We've seen this before from Miss Garcia, but wait a minute! Oh! Back the other way, looking for that revolutionary DDT, and Mariko did not allow it. Drop kick into the corner, and she bounces off the rope to come for a second drop kick into the corner. Here we go again. Michael with a third.
Oh,
Casey Dixon getting pummeled in the corner with drop kick after
my
drop
God.
kick. Make that multiple in a row. Clothesline in the corner.
my God.
Rolls her through. Boom!
oh.
Taking a page out of Ruin's book. And now Mariko lifts her up. Oh no! Oh!
Oh my God.
Out of nowhere, the official Reaver Casey out into again.
And Marco does not like that at all.
What more can Mariko do? So many knife ball attempts, special arrows, block kicks into the corner. Out of nowhere, official Reaver.
Whoa.
Casey flipping over off the Irish whip. Out of the corner.
Some
And a
burst of
Hurricane
energy here.
Rana. Look at this.
Wow.
In the next
You might
familiar
not be able to hit
position.
that move, but you got that.
Mariko called that Tiger Feint kick. A signature for Gracie Lewis. But Dixon completely out of energy. Look at her. She can barely stand on that apron. And Mariko looks to take advantage of Dixon. Shoulder block to
Wait
get
a
back
minute.
out of it. From
That's
behind.
over.
Blink shot.
Oh,
Oh my
loaded.
God. Spirit Driver. Are you kidding me? Off the slingshot. Dixon on the top. Spirit bound. Cover by Dixon. They go to the
She
grand
does it.
final. There it is. She's made it to the
Here's
top
your winner,
two.
Casey Dixon.
All that awaits her at the top of the mountain is either Dana Rivera or Akari, which we will find out later tonight. What an effort by Mariko. I am thoroughly impressed, but an even better victory by our finalist. What a way to start off round 3 for the Breakout tournament. As we continue on, this looks like an interesting one, and there is a story going into this match that we need to touch
The
on.
following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 207 pounds, Elijah Carter!
Elijah Carter in the Final Four, and while I think he definitely belongs, the way that he got here was one of the most unique and honestly controversial. In round 1, he faced off against against Disco Alfonso, where he proceeded to get diddled by D. Diddy, as he's now called.
Oh dear.
Getting caught in another camel clutch similar to kill shot in his first ever match. And he won the match. Disco was a pretty decent competitor, but it definitely got some eyebrows raised, wondering how far Elijah could really go if he struggled that much against Disco Alfonso. And then in round 2, that got proven even more when he faced off against Benjamin Murray. And while Benjamin obviously did cheat a little bit with that helmet, I think the point still stands. He had a bit of a struggle against Benjamin Murray. And it's an easy thing to say, oh, maybe Benjamin got better, but Elijah honestly should have too. And I wonder what awaits him here in round 3, because he goes against a guy that does not have these kind of matches, that he absolutely murders whoever stands in his way, and that is KDS.
And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 264 pounds, KDS.
If I'm Elijah, I'd be terrified. KDS just pointed straight at Elijah Carter while coming down the ramp. That's not good. But yeah, KDS in round 1 faced off against Griffin Maddox, wiped him. In round 2, faced off against Dante Archer, wiped him. And now coming into round 3, he's facing a guy that struggled to beat Disco Alfonso and Benjamin Murray and proceeded to get diddled in 2 of his first 3 matches. You can see the story going into this match, and the test is, can Elijah really do it when it gets down to it? Can he really clutch up when it's most important. Because, you know, there is the phenomenon that you do worse against people that are way worse than you. It's a mental thing. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
But now the question begs, can he do good with somebody that's arguably above his level in KDX? And that is the test tonight for Elijah Carter. It is David versus Goliath. You can see it in the height difference.
God.
And we are ready to go. And KDX tries to start off, and we are back and forth at the start of this match. A rolling elbow and a super kick. Back flipping over. Moonsaulting into the corner. KDX just completely ate that. Backbreaker and a clothesline with KDX eats it. And another drop kick. Still standing on his feet. And KDX!
Do more. Oh my God.
No. Oh my God.
Jesus.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. The size difference makes a real big difference in this match. You know, Rachel may not care about size, but PCW does when it comes to weight classes. And KDX is proving that right now. Elijah Carter, clothesline, counter by KDX. And he comes back with one of his own, flipping him inside out like a balloon animal. Oh, God.
This is just lethal.
You know, we had K Diddy and Killshot, we had D Diddy, we had B Diddy, and now we have X Diddy. That is decide to do anything to Elijah in this match. But I will say KDX has never been known to play many mind games. He's just been known to kick out, and right now that's what he's doing. Pummeling Elijah with that inverted, I don't even know what, but a kick out by Carter at 1. He's not going to give him more than a 1 count. He wants to prove himself.
I think he should have.
Maybe. Breaking that face, yeah. I mean, Elijah has so much to prove right now. I don't believe that he's proven himself yet. This is the time to do it.
For sure.
KDX.
Let alone, I think he probably would have asked for help.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. He's carrying him. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't know if asking for help is a fantastic idea. He needs to do this on his own. And if he can't, he can't. And to be honest, KDX is my pick.
You know, I got that pick as well. I mean, I've heard a lot about this man. He's something special in a different way. Oh my God!
We've seen underdogs win in this tournament. Maybe not as often as you think, but such as Jaden Rivera beating Ruin in round 2. Is this going to be a similar situation, or is reality going to set in like Demi and Akari or something? KDX.
You know.
Well, we're going to find out. We don't know yet, yeah. Back shots in the corner. Over and over again to the spine. Pummeling him over and over. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Help! 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 KDX destroying him in the corner. Oh, my God, man. Holy hell. And oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
KDX!
Calm down, man.
He's gonna give him a brain contusion. That's not even a joke. Stomping him out.
God.
Over and over again. Middle fingers to the face of Elijah Carter. And now grabbing him by the throat.
Oh my God. He got him by the gizzard.
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Dude.
Dead as hell. He might as well be dead as hell. Wow.
I'm surprised that didn't even end the match.
Me too, honestly. That would have ended like 90% of the other matches. KDX.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kicks into the middle, rolling him up and flipping him onto his shoulders. He didn't even have to do all that, man. He's showing off with them. Wait, for Elijah Carter. That might have been a mistake on KDX's part. Poison Rana! It allowed Elijah to get a little bit more back into it. Cover! But oh my Lord. A kick out almost immediately by KDX. You give him hey look, if you give Elijah an inch, he'll take a mile. And that's what KDX might have just done. Elbow, back kick.
Oh God.
Headbutt.
I ain't never seen a hard nigga hit a roundhouse kick.
Of that size at least, right? Off the rope. Oh wait.
Oh.
Back elbow. Elijah with the counter. Drop kick. KDX still standing. Drop kick. KDX still standing. Off the rope. Clothesline!
Whoa.
It's over. Flair. Cover, but a kick out. And one again. He can't get him to the 2 count. You gotta be kidding. Carter.
I don't.
Here he comes. Boom. Solaris. Elijah. Cover for the win, but no.
No.
A very early 2 count. He got him there, but just barely. KDX trying to escape to the corner. Climbing up into the corner. Elijah comes in again. No! Oh my God!
No, not again.
Drop kick straight to the midsection. I'm pretty sure every match he's been hit with that.
Yep, that's true.
KDX pounding away again on Elijah Carter. Over in the corner. Look at
Oh
this!
my God, chill out.
Pummeling Carter!
God.
All right, this is getting a little too much. This is getting a little too much. I think referee might have to step in here. KDX just pounding away on Carter.
God. Damn.
They're gonna have to break this up. They're gonna have to break this up. Burning lariat. Oh no! X-City is real. A Campbell clutch from KDX, and it appears that I was incorrect. He is playing mind games. He just absolutely destroyed him in every sense of the way, and now locked him in Elijah's worst nightmare. But hang on a minute. Elijah Carter lifting him up, trying to crawl back into the thing somehow on his shoulders. DKS! Carter! For the win! KDX! Get down at 2! Oh my God! Look at his face! He's destroyed, and KDX barely even looks phased! And here we go! You do not want to enter a striking battle with KDX. Elijah's already taken too many punches. That is like life-threateningly dangerous. I honestly thought Shaq Quick didn't step in there. I honestly am disappointed that he didn't. Right hand back and forth from KDX and Elijah. One more right from Carter. Another one from KDX. And another from Carter.
It's only a
KDX with
matter
the
of
right.
time before KDX takes control back.
Right hand. And here they go. Elijah trying to stand toe-to-toe with KDX. But it's not going to go his way.
Jesus.
Of course it wouldn't. You can't outstrike a man like KDX. And then the corner. Elijah Carter set him. He's going to crack him again in the head. But Carter able to reverse it. We're on to the spine. Poison Rana. And then Enziguri. What a combination. But KDX, he's still back on his feet. Carter rolls him through.
Wait a minute. He quit.
Elijah still got a chance though. Somehow got him back down to the ground. And he's fired up. And from the corner, here we go. Elijah Carter jumps up. Solaris! Elijah! Into the cover! What's the leg? No! KDX is still in it. And Elijah...
He doesn't need to let up with one. He needs to keep going.
I know. I don't know what else he can do. Oh my God! Oh my! Dead as hell. Elijah Carter caught again. And KDX bang! Straight into the ground. Carter kicked down! Oh my God! The referee's hand. It ends from the mat. And Carter somehow gets out of it. You can't be serious.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't either.
You might just go ahead and try to beat his ass again.
Oh no.
Oh, wait a minute.
Extermination attempt. KDX, but Elijah getting out of the backside just in time. Left hand, a kick to the leg. He's completely out of energy, but he's still trying to stretch the strike. No, he's not.
Wait a
He's
minute.
saving it. Kick to the midsection. Coming in for solar flare.
Solar flare.
Another one.
No.
Not gonna be enough, but KDX crawls to the corner for a to get out of this one. Carter caught.
Oh,
Kick to the face. Oh my God, running through him. KDX crashing through him like a Boeing 747. To the back of the head, multiple elbows, and oh no, not again. He's already taken so much of a beating, and KDX is just
Jesus Christ.
continuing to lay off on him. Elijah escaping harm's way by rolling to the outside, but I don't exactly think that I don't exactly think that's any safer. And we already just compared this to last match, and here we go again. Are y'all really gonna do this in every match?
It seems like it.
You know how much money this cost? Not a lot, but still, damn it, it takes time. And KDX
It does.
with Elijah on his shoulders. Oh no! Kill cam through the table. And that might just do it. KDX throws Elijah back into the ring for a chance to punch his ticket to the grand final of the men's breakout tournament into the final two, and he continues to lay off on Elijah Carter over and over again. KDX circling him like a shark who smells prey. I don't think Elijah really even has anything left. He's just getting stomped out by KDX over and over again.
Man, it's just looking real bad out there for Elijah.
Elijah, this is what he's only wrestled a few matches. He debuted here in PCW. He might have wrestled a couple in local areas while training, but this is his first like professional career matches, man. What is this, his fourth?
Probably.
This is what he's up against. Dead as hell. And only his fourth ever match. He's come this far. There's clearly an experience difference. KDX has been doing this for a little while, a couple of years, and Elijah has not even done it for a couple of months. Extermination! KDX into the cover, hooks the leg on Elijah Carter.
1, 2.
No! Oh my God!
What the?
You gotta be kidding me! KDX can't even believe this right now! Elijah kicked out again! KDX picking it back on 2 feet. Oh my God! Out of nowhere! Almost like a Solaris! A back with Pele kick! And Carter in the corner with the tip! Solaris!
Oh God!
Elijah! I don't know how he's still in this thing, but he is! Carter up the rope! Another one!
Oh my! It's absolutely full.
2 in a row! On the top! Can he do it? Bang!
Oh my God!
Star Fox! Can he do it?
1, 2,
Elijah Carter is off to the grand final! Are you kidding me? He did it!
Here is your winner,
How?
Elijah Carter.
I don't know, but it's like what you said earlier. If you face somebody better, you're damn well gonna try your best to outbest them.
And he did! In only his 4th ever match, Carter did what was thought unthinkable, and he's off to the grand final! Well, what? What a victory! I honestly still don't even know what to say. Elijah Carter, I think, has definitely proven himself now. But as we continue on tonight with our second to last match in round 3, Brad Crimson faces off against Dante Rodriguez.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chesapeake, Virginia, weighing in at 260 pounds, Brad Crimson!
Well, here he is. Brad Crimson arrives tonight onto the scene to face up against Dante Rodriguez. This is a match that both of them wanted. They had hoped that they would face each other at some point in this tournament, and in round 3, the final 4 for the men, it finally happened. they get what they so badly wanted. And tonight, it comes down to this. A chance at the grand final to face Elijah Carter. It's either going to be Dante Rodriguez or Brad Crimson. I won't say anything yet until I know who wins, because this is about to be incredible.
I believe so too. You know, with Brad's experience and you know, Dante's ruthlessness, I know this match is gonna be good.
Yeah, and Brad has been doing this for well over 10 years, I'm pretty sure, right? Not here, obviously, but, well, he's here now. This is his home now, baby. But, even before this, he's been doing it for, like, what do you think? It's definitely been over 10 years. And Roddy has only been doing it for a couple. He's very young, very inexperienced, compared to Brad Clinton. And it's not to say that he's not completely inexperienced, such as Elijah, but then again, Elijah just fucking beat KDX, so what do I know? But, you know, the experience definitely goes in favor of Brad Crimson, and we'll see if that comes into play here tonight.
And his opponent from Manchester, England, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Dante Rodriguez is on the scene tonight. They have had an interesting road to get here. Dante Rodriguez, in round number 1, faced up against the Bradley Buchanan and picked up a win against the Vet, and it was a good one. In round 2, he faced off against Nasruddin Chevrolet, a very bright and upcoming star when it comes to PCW, even if he's wrestled before, and he beat him too in what was a very, very good match. And now that he arrives here in the semi-final against Brad Crimson, this is by far going to be his biggest challenge of the tournament yet. And we'll see how much he can live up to it, win or lose. Brad Crimson, on the other hand, in round 1, he faced off, well, like, against Davey Powder, faced off against Captain Spectacular. So Brad had an interesting road to get here, even if that wasn't fully Brad. It's hard to understand from my perspective. I'm sure other people understand it, like Tad or something. But in round 2, he faced off against Britt and Xavier Howard in the triple threat. One of the best matches of the tournament so far, and he ended up picking up the win in an amazing contrast. And tonight, it might be his biggest challenge of the tournament too, here against Dante Rodriguez. All the stakes lie here for a ticket against Elijah Carter in the grand finals. Who is going to get the better of who in a battle out of respect and certainty to get to the finals? And here we go.
Oh.
You can call them now. Yeah, you can call them acquaintances out of the ring. You can call them friends. You can call them whatever you want. But right now, tonight is about the grand final, and that's exactly what they're going to try to get. Put the friendship aside, put the bond aside, put the respect aside, and just beat each other's asses. Out of it, locked them in a push wagon sleeper. Early in this matchup, slowing the pace down. It is a tight back and forth battle when it comes to technicality. And Roddy is known for being a very technical competitor. And we'll see who benefits here tonight.
That's where the experience comes in. You know, Matt has a lot of this lock-up experience. Oh, there it goes right there. Tripping off Roddy.
Yep, tripping him up. Roddy is a little mad about that, but he's going to get right back into it. Wrenching that shoulder of Brad Crimson. He rolls him through. And caught the rolling elbow though. Ow, ew. Headbutt to the wrist. Shoulder block. Oh, look for that. Could not land it. He tried. Turning around to though. Brad Crimson. Grabs him from behind. Crimson. Back suplex. Roddy flipping out of it though. Dante takes him to the corner. Right hand. You know, Roddy is also one of the very few, I think the third ever British person that's also like Latino/black. And that's pretty cool. Daniel Garcia, Dante Archer, now Dante Rodriguez. Oh my God! Cut me off for yapping! Sorry, man! Out of nowhere! Not even the end of it. I was just talking and fucking out of nowhere. The ethereal Twilight Cutter from Rodriguez, and I don't even remember what I was saying. Brad Clifton got him up, tilt the ball. There it is, baby. The tilt the ball is in. Covered. Kick out. Yeah, I was trying to say that there's only 3 people in the history of the company that have been British mixed with Latino/Latina/Black, and that was Daniel Garcia first, Dante Archer, and now Dante Rodriguez, all starting with the DA, which is kind of funny. A DAN, to be exact, and flying through the sky with Brad Clinton taking out Dante Rodriguez. We all know, I'm pretty sure Dante Rodriguez had, you know, as scary as he is, he's a little fanboy for Daniel Garcia, as we all are. Rest in peace to the GOAT. Yeah. And Brad Clinton lands the right. And Brad Clinton had him up. Kamagoye!
Oh,
caught by Roddy with the knee.
We just need to
boom, another one.
Oh, and another.
Falls to the ground. Dante Rodriguez picks him right back up. Deadlift power bomb up onto his shoulder. And now Roddy. Buckle bomb into the corner.
Lord.
And we're not done. Double foot stomp. Counter. Brad moves out of the way. Rolls him up. Kills him off with the ground. Hey, what innovation from Crypto. Roddy out at 2. What an innovative combo, though. I'll give Brad that. My goodness.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Beautiful innovative move right there.
Up on his shoulders. Trying to suplex him over, but Rodriguez gonna get out of this. A chop block.
Oh,
to the back of the leg. Yep, that one's not gonna feel good for Crimson. Goes under. Oh!
Damn.
Good Lord, the devil's thing, as he calls that one. Down into the mat. Now Rodriguez has him set up. Sizing him up. We're in the Ethereal Twilight.
Wow.
But Brad Crimson avoids it, tries for a knee and a boot instead. Pushing him away. Roddy pushed away by Crimson with a jawbreaker. Rolling elbow caught by Dante. Roundhouse caught by Brad. Crimson back on suplex. Roddy looking out of this one. From behind grabs him. Oh, a wrench! Oh! Into that knee to the shoulder. Back up. Brad still able to cut out of midair with the Rhino! Crimson Mask!
Morning Star.
No, that's the Crimson Mask! One of his finishing moves! And Brad Clinton with the corner! Crimson Mask again! Crimson with the cover! Crimson just smacked Roddy in the face by accident. Did I see that right?
I think so.
So he smacked him in the mask. And Brad Clinton in control. Look at him looking down at Roddy. He has complete control right now, and he looks to punch his ticket to the grand finals against Elijah Carter. Off the rope. Wow!
Oh!
Roddy right back the other way. Huge lariat to drop him down. Rodriguez picking him right back up. Chop.
Good chop.
Pushing him against the rope. Roddy. Elbow to the spine. And another one. And a third. As he whips Brad off the rope. Roddy, pop up. Oh my God! Clinton! He hit him with his own move! Ethereal Twilight from the sky! He caught it out of midair! Brad Clinton, here it comes! This is the one you were looking for! Brad Clinton! Morning Star! Covered by Brad! No!
No!
Archer kicks out. What a combination from Crimson, hitting him with an Ethereal Twilight Cutter out of midair, and then a Morning Star. But Roddy is still in it, and to the outside of the ring we go. Don't you dare touch this announcement, I swear to God.
You better not.
Brad, don't. Brad, don't.
Come on, man.
Bro! I think it was gonna give you head if you didn't do that. Now look what you done.
I don't even think you would. You know, never mind.
Hey man, you never know. 3 years to change the man. Oh my God! Stable demise from Dante Rodriguez.
Roddy, if you put him through that table, you have to take Jillian out on the date, man. You better not.
Who?
Jillian.
Oh, I think he wants to do that though. Probably not. I don't think he
I don't think so.
Oh my God! Blast him off the top! That was ridiculous!
Oh, God.
Roddy over his body. Grabbing Crimson and throwing him across the outside of the ring. Dante Rodriguez in complete control. What a move to send Crimson through that announce table. Brutal endeavor. And he's not looking to be done anytime soon with Brad up on his shoulders and a power bomb. Running power bomb into the ring post and onto the ground. Good Lord, Roddy. Yeah, that was brutal. And ended up Hurricane ramming him straight into it.
Either. Oh, my God.
That spine is hurting right now, man. Jesus. Roddy.
This is not the back shots he would be wanting right now. Oh, my God.
No, it is not. And Roddy, head first, goes Crimson into the apron, takes to Roddy, and back in the ring. What is he looking for here? Rodriguez.
He's looking to fly here.
Off the rope. Oh, Crimson!
Oh, my God. Huge forearm.
Just barely able to get a hit in on Roddy. He tried to leap over. Caught! Oh!
God.
Ethereal Twilight! He popped him up out of midair! Oh, the Hurricane
two,
Rana!
no.
But Crimson powers out again! This is just back and forth, all types of hell. Ethereal Twilight
Surely is. Oh,
Crimson Blade! Covered by Brad!
1, 2.
Oh my God! What? Brad Crimson and Dante Rodriguez tearing the house down right here, right now. Brad, chop right across his chest, and Roddy goes back with another one. Back and forth with a chop battle.
Chops.
From the both of them. Roddy launching him back, and Brad with another one, and Roddy another one. Oh, caught him! Oh!
Damn.
Ethereal Twilight makes them out and surrounds them to the grand final. No! How is he still kicking out? I can't believe
I
that.
don't even know.
A right hand, and Brad, fatigued and all, still trading blows with Roddy despite it all. Rodriguez and Crimson back and forth with the right. What more can Roddy do to take him down? You gotta hit that avalanche one or something, man. Roddy.
Yeah, probably.
Right hand over and over again with Bradley Crimson. And here we go!
Oh my God.
And
It might be
all
friends, but they are
over.
bros right now.
Brad is busted open right under his right eye and pushed away the Ethereal Twilight. Caught the right
Wait a
arm.
minute.
Roddy, lariat, struck under by Brad.
Thunder.
Countered. Roll up by Dante Rodriguez. Smart move.
1, 2.
Turn around.
No.
Crimson. Cover
1,
back the other way.
2.
Roddy,
No.
turns it around. Double kick attempt.
Whoa.
Brad had that scouted. Roll up attempt by Crimson. 1, 2. Roddy.
2.
Out of it.
Oh. Go throw 1, 2.
Roddy
Ooh,
couldn't pick
up.
them there.
Wait a minute.
Powerbomb
Tilted on the
position by
fence.
Brad. Roddy gets out of it with a couple of rights. Kicking him in section, and now looking for one of his own on his shoulder. But Brad
Whoa.
Crimson looking to fight out of this one instead. Turn into a fireman carry instead. Brad trying to escape. Flips out of it. Crimson Blade!
Crimson Blade.
Out of left field. What a counter by Crimson through it all.
And one more for the road.
To
And
the
that
grand
road is to the
final.
final.
Crimson
God.
Blade! Is that gonna do it? For the win!
2,
Brad Crimson is on to the grand final! And it is set in stone.
Here is your winner, Brad Crimson!
I wasn't gonna say it before, but I'll say it now. I didn't want to jinx it. This is the matchup that we were all hoping for. Elijah Carter versus Brad Crimson in the grand final. It is going to be a blast. Ladies and gentlemen, the final match of round 3 is upon us. Jaden Rivera versus Akari is about to hit the stage. And I have many mixed emotions about this one. Here comes Jaden.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Jaden Rivera.
Jaden Rivera has made it to the final 4 of the women's division here in the Breakout tournament. And tonight, she has the biggest test of all. As I've been saying the last couple times, it is Akari, who has won over 800 matches, I believe, in her career. And the question has to be, just as I've asked in the last 2 matches, is Jaden going to be the one in 801 for Akari?
You know, it would be very hopeful for it to happen, but it doesn't seem very likely.
Oh, it doesn't at all. But here comes Akari. Akari rides onto the scene tonight, and well, it is almost the same story. In round 1, she faced off against Kari Hunter and decimated her. In round 2, she faced off against Dimitri and decimated her. And in round 3, she looks to do the exact same thing with Jaden Rivera. And Jaden has had a pretty interesting road to get here. In round 1, she faced off against Amber Bell and got the win. In round 2, she faced off against Rue and got a fantastic victory. Almost nobody but Elijah Carter expected her to win. And tonight, she has the biggest test of her career that she may ever have in her career, and that is against Akari tonight. I don't know what Jaden could really do here, other than give it her all and hope for the best. Nobody has ever been able to beat Akari, not even once. And to believe that Jaden is going to be the one is highly unlikely. But while she had beaten Ruin, Akari is nowhere near the level of Ruin. And I'm not talking about being below Ruin. I'm talking about being leveled above Ruin.
You know, when we talk about women's wrestling in PCW, there's a different set of levels. We have our Gracie Lewis's, Daniel Garcia's, our Casey Dixon's even.
Honestly,
you know,
because I know what you're going to say, and I 100% agree with you. I think at this point, from what I've seen and what we know, Akari is on that same level, if not almost above it at this point. And that's what...
Yeah, I was actually about to get to that last part.
No, I know, and I figured, I kind of figured that... I figured that's what I was going to ask you a question about that. Not who's going to win, but like, how close is Jaden to being at that level? Because we already know that about Akari. We've established that. But what about Jaden?
Yep. You know, I believe Jaden is definitely coming up near that way. If she does happen to win this one.
Oh, no, she did not. Did she just smack her in the... Oh, my God. Jaden, run. Jaden, run.
Yo, don't lead her towards me.
Jaden, and she escaped. I cannot believe that she just chose to hit Akari on the... She chose to slap her on the back of the head. I cannot even express how many levels of dangerous and bad that is. But Jaden Rivera doesn't seem to care. Running it all, Akari! Did she... She just...
come on.
Akari showing some personality. Hey, you know what? Jaden slapped her in the back of the head first, so you know what? Karma.
I guess so. Now that I mention it, it looks like she got a new look.
A little bit. I think she changed up her hair a little bit. Akari, that is. Jaden. Neck break into a splash. Covered by Jaden Rivera. 1 count. And of course, as usual, Akari out at 1. And yeah, I can't believe that's how Jaden took it. Start the match. Oh wow. Oh
she
wow.
literally just got hit with the Samoa Joe. Okay.
Akari said, if you're gonna try to troll me, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna troll you back. I didn't even know Akari was like that. I thought she was all serious and stoic. She actually had some great, I don't know if I want to call it comedy, but at least she had a sense of humor, maybe. I don't know, actually. Whatever that is, what she had, I guess. A sense of humor when it benefits her, at least. Akari, back on her feet after that stall. Oh my god.
Oh dear. Ooh. Ow.
And there's that release going in. Look at that. Some plant push-up from Akari. Not breaking a sweat here against Jaden Rivera so far. High angle exploder right on the back of her head. That is just a different level of drop. Oh no. Oh god.
Oh. You know, that just seems to be a Curry's game plan at most. Always target the head, top, shoulders, neck, doesn't matter. Upper body is her main route of targeting.
But what are you yapping about?
Shut the hell up. I'm basically trying to say she targets the top of your body at most of the time.
Roll up by Jaden Rivera for the quick win and the cover. Turn back around. Akari with the cover. Counted by Jaden with the cover.
You know, I'm not even going to count.
Counted by Akari for the cover. Jaden!
Oh, kick out.
Getting out of that one just in time to got blocked by Akari.
Not happening.
Bang!
Oh,
countered. Countered again. Countered again. Jaden with the
counter here.
Oh
my god.
Oh my god. Rest in peace. That background has absolutely brutal. Absolutely.
Oh no.
And back up again.
No.
Oh, God. Right on the back of the head, a curb stomp. Isn't that a familiar sight? We haven't seen that in a few years, but it almost feels like it was yesterday at the same time.
Yeah.
Into the corner. Countered. Jaden Rivera trying to fight back into this thing a little bit.
Huge combos.
Oh no.
Oh,
just sidestep. That's really all it took with the simple sidestep.
Oh.
And that's the
Good sidestep that though.
Jaden Rivera. A little bit of a counter back the other way.
Oh, got it.
Starbreaker! Cover on Akari for the win here.
One.
Oh, yep. I mean, you know.
Late one.
Yep. 1 count nonetheless. She cannot quite get her past, but she gotta keep trying. She gotta keep giving herself a chance. Akari, what a shot under. Put that in.
Oh, God.
Get her there on her feet, goes in her corner. Kicked it ahead.
Damn.
Akari stays on her feet though. Runs in on Jaden Rivera with an insecurity, but Jaden just moved out of the way.
He swapped sides.
That'll work.
Oh, she's eliminated from the Royal Rumble, folks.
Send her with a top
Anyway.
rope. Oh my God! What a move! Jaden Rivera with that. It was a Starbreaker. An absolutely beautiful one. All with a springboard to the outside. Innovative and creative. I love that from Jaden Rivera.
Hey, the Tizzle gives us some smart too.
Bang! There it is again. Just like that. Right back on top, baby. Somehow, some way. Coming off.
Oh, Willow.
No! Tried for that, what was it, the Willow Daisy, but Akari did not even budge. She saw it coming and she made her pay for even trying it. Oh, man. Coming right in the corner, little by little here. Right hand, striking her across the spine, over and over again. Good Lord, have mercy on my soul.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Jaden, just what do you even do here? Oh,
No. You're hitting the wrong
again.
side of your body, girl. You hit your head.
Back up again. Oh my god.
Good God.
Yeah, I don't even know what else to say. This is just about what I expected from the Akari match. Domination, and Jaden cannot really do much at the moment right now. Akari.
I mean, if she was able to do it last time, she can probably try and do it again.
Maybe.
It doesn't seem very likely.
Yeah, I mean, it is
right
Akari.
now.
It is Akari we're talking about, so yeah. I don't know. I think she can definitely get back into it a little bit, but to win the whole thing, I don't know. Bang. Whittling her down little by little by little, and Akari, as usual, completely in control, maybe looking to end things here. Into the corner we go. To the top rope, Akari. A right hand, grabbing her again. Jaden Rivera, in a bad way on top. Superplex by Akari. But wait,
Wait a minute.
getting out of the backside. Rivera trying to look for that lunar eclipse, but Akari's able to break out of it just in time. Runs in. Jaden, lunar eclipse.
Out of nowhere.
Cover by Rivera.
Dude.
You gave us hope, didn't you? Jaden Rivera with a lunar eclipse out of absolutely nowhere almost ended things against Akari there. And here she comes again.
Oh, Lady.
She got it that time. Cover on Akari.
1, 2, no.
Not gonna be enough. But my goodness, keep going. Keep going. Jaden Rivera.
I mean, that's what you have to do if you want to win.
And that's what she's gonna try.
Keep going.
Oh no! Starbreaker. One countered. And suddenly Akari is right back on top. Seemingly where she belongs at this point. And oh no! Akari had the rub!
God, hollow point.
Hollow point connect. And a cover.
1,
By Akari!
2.
Oh, Jaden!
Oh my God, she kicked out.
She's still in it! At least for now. Don't give up hope quite yet. Maybe in a little bit.
I mean, I could never lose hope. But it's a different way.
On the
It
top
seems a
rope.
little bit impossible. What the fuck am I talking about?
I don't know. Oh, look out of it!
Oh,
What
wait a
move
minute,
by
she left
Jaden to
through.
get it out? And here we go to the top! Jaden
wait a
Rivera
minute.
grabs her by the neck! Superplex on the inverted! And look at that! Oh my
Oh
God!
my God, lunar eclipse.
Got her!
1, 2.
Oh my God! He almost had it! A lunar eclipse from the sky! How much closer could you get in the corner?
He's gonna keep going though.
Oh no!
No.
Starbreaker was countered! Oh my
Oh
God!
my God. That's this.
Akari once again gets control
Oh my
back
God.
in this matchup. Oh my God, indeed, because Akari now in the corner looking for Divine. No!
Oh God.
Jaden is able to move out of the way. Rivera.
2 combos. Oh,
Bang!
got that kick from earlier and
He got it that time. Rivera against the rope. Taking her off the rope. Oh! Rolling
Whoa.
through with that. What hamstring Akari that took the rope this
oh
time
my
though.
God.
Grabbing her by the head. Oh my God! Did you hear that? Is she okay?
I don't know. I hope so. That's just lethal. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, lunar eclipse.
She just hit her with her own move. The lunar eclipse. And Akari sailing up to the top rope. Jaden in a bad way. Avoid this!
Oh, she moved out the way.
Ah!
Oh, lunar eclipse.
Lunar eclipse of her
butterfly Breakout!
No!
How much closer can you even get than that? Jaden
I don't even
almost
know,
had it.
man.
And in the corner again, here we go. He hasn't given up
She's
hope.
not gonna
Neither
pass,
should
though.
we. Starbreaker!
Oh,
Akari! Ran back up! A lunar eclipse! But she counters! She took the momentum off of the Starbreaker to stay standing.
You won't
but
let go.
trying to connect the lunar eclipse with Akari just continues to try and fight!
Oh my God!
And Jaden won't let her go! Tries for it again, but Akari counters, turns her around!
Oh.
God damn! Oh no!
1, 2.
You could consider that a variation of the Forsaken Rebirth, but somehow Jaden still fights for the flop. I don't even know what else to say. I am just baffled by the performance he's putting on right now. I have nothing but respect for Jaden Rivera. But just again, Akari killing her slowly, softly. I guess not softly. What am I talking about? This ain't soft, man. This is brutal. And please don't. Please don't.
Oh no.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
She's gonna do it.
Oh. Hey.
No.
No! Come on! Akari carrying up the table. Here we go again, man.
You sort of didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You did too, motherfucker! And on the table,
Oh God.
Jaden Rivera, no. Oh my God. Right through the announce table goes Rivera. That Forsaken Rebirth may have defended it all. Back in the ring. A cover by Akari.
1, 2.
Jaden!
What?
Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! Rivera's still in this! And I don't understand how!
I don't know how.
Oh my God. She continues to pound on herself. And Akari from the corner. Who are behind. Jaden, move!
She moved.
Jaden, move! Starbreaker! Jaden Rivera! It's not over yet! But
Oh, wait,
Akari
no.
counters back the other way. Oh no! Oh no!
You can say
Divine!
that was the same what you did, Kari.
But even worse, oh my God.
no.
Akari,
And
hollow point. Just like that, I think I can say for certain that I don't think Jaden Rivera is getting back into this one.
Man.
On the top rope, Akari, there it is. Divine from the sky. What a performance. But Akari is off to the grand final. Casey Dixon versus Akari is the matchup, and the crowd is almost dead silent here. Nobody wanted this, but it's what we got. What an effort by Rivera. But Akari is the one who is heading to the grand finals. Our matchups are set. We will see you soon for the grand final. Thank you for stopping by.